Thailand is committed to assisting genuine asylum seekers. That's fact according to the immigration police chief, who yesterday confirmed that while Thailand is not a signatory to the UN Convention on Refugees, he would take a new approach and that under his supervision there will be no one involuntarily sent back to a country if they're in danger, and that the country will now follow normal international standards. With foreign media reporting fake news on an Australian tourist who was detained at the airport here, it's now been revealed that the 46-year-old, whose friends claimed that she was 1 day over on her visa, was in fact 111 days over when she was detained until she came up with the fines. 1 day would have seen her ticked off, 2 days and it's 500 baht a day, up to a maximum of 20,000 baht. Had she been caught before leaving, she would have faced bigger problems. But she claimed she was potless and begged her friends at home for help. No doubt she'll be amending her Facebook profile not to reflect that she's a knowledgeable world traveller. She's on her way home this morning. Someone must have set up a fund page. Slow drivers in the fast lanes, those slugs that hold up the traffic, will either need to pull over to the slower lanes or be fined. That's if new amendments to the Road Traffic Act are approved. And it's likely that they will be, along with the approval of the phone app driver's licence system that will allow driver's licences to be accepted at roadside checks if preloaded onto a government-listed application, and a change to drink driving rules to include those on bicycles. Peddlers are currently excluded from arrest on DUI charges, but that's about to change. Outspoken online posters are warned that social media pages are reviewed here in Thailand, and anyone operating a page that allows illegal content or slander faces arrest. Regardless of where the website is registered, ownership can easily be established, and despite being unregulated, while traditional media is regulated, not only the poster but the post host is liable to arrest and penalty. Meanwhile at home and in Pattaya, nastier is no more. The former XXX porn star jailed here on charges of running a sex group in Pattaya was on a flight back to her home in Belarus yesterday. Most of her group were on planes too. Her former co-star was due to fly this morning as well. Saturday sees the Polo Club here hosting the annual National Open event. The Her Royal Highness Princess Maha Shakri Sirindhorn Cup competition begins at midday and is one of the highlights of Chonburi's social season. The event is open to the public and tickets are available on arrival. Rumours that the white Mercedes featured in a punch-up in the city belonged to an elderly Pong expat have been confirmed as fake. Turns out that it was 2 Chinese expats, one at least who could afford one of the expensive Mercedes, that fought at just after midnight in a street rage that was caught by locals on camera. Police were called, they fled, police gave chase, and once caught, the cops discovered bats and knives in 2 vehicles, and 2 men, thought to have had a row over finances, were taken into custody. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 32, dropping down to 22, yet another overcast day. That is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, keeping you in touch with Thailand and of course Pattaya, the city of fun.